Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and this is what if Deku had the Cursemark. Just giving you some new content. Already know, don't stick with the old content. Let's get some new content. Already know. And well, I've been sick. I kind of still am sick, but my voice has kind of gotten a bit better, so that's why I haven't really been posting any videos. So now, let's get into the what if. We start off when we actually skip all the way to Deku in his middle school years. Now, Deku would be again getting bullied by Bakugou, of course, but something would just then taken him. Now you see, actually, I said that there's actually a pre-recording for this, but I thought I should do the whole thing over again, so there's a difference now. Anyways, Deku would get sent to his mindscape as someone would be talking to him within the dark shadows. Oh, different universe I am in. But look, like this person is a worthy holder, though like she cannot take his body. Such a worthy holder I see right here in front of my eyes. Deku would be confused of who this person is until they would reveal himself to be Orochimaru. Now, though he can't take the power, well, take his body in this universe to explore it some more, he is at least able to give Deku some power. All that hatred inside of you, boy, I like it. Though you're quirkless, getting bullied every single day, wouldn't you want to do something about that, Deku? Or I should say, izuku midoriya? All the built-up anger that's inside of Izuku that he kept away from Bakugou and tried to forget himself would basically release, and this would basically be Deku accepting Orochimaru's offer, getting the Cursemark. In real time, Bakugo was actually about to blow up Izuku's book, but black markers would cover all over Izuku, and Bakugo would get distracted by this. Deku getting him quickly, grabbing his arm while grabbing Bakugou's wrist. From there, Bakugo's like, oi, let me go. They get, what's the word he called him? Not Deku. Oh, idiot, let me go. Oi, let me go, idiot. Oh, I have to be good, I swear, I'm sorry. But he then just start crunching, squeezing his hand harder and harder and harder, as Bakugo would be screaming in pain. The teacher would then walk into the classroom that has a push and pull type quirk like the Renegade. And push and pull quirk like the Renegade. He would see Deku squeezing Bakugo with these black markers all over his body. He would use his push and pull powers to pull away Bakugo from Deku, but he should have never did that. Trying to pull Bakugo to Deku, and Deku squeezing on Bakugo's wrist, Bakugo's wrist would then break. It will be able to, heal back up, but it would break. And from there, Deku would then look at the teacher saying, "You're next." But because the teacher, as a pro gamer, he would take this Deku boy with his newfound quirk and started spamming his quirk on him. Though it may be illegal, he would start spamming push and pull, push and pull, push and pull, push and pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, making Deku come really nauseous. Sorry, calls came in on the house phone. Anyways, Deku would get nauseous, can't pronounce it properly, and pass out. As push and pull, your head, all that, whatever, yeah. From there, Deku would basically be in the infirmary. Well, infirmary, not like an actual hospital, you know what I mean. Just healing up, while Bakugo is wearing a cast in the principal's office. Once Deku would get up, they would bring Deku to the principal's office where Bakugo and the principal was waiting. Bakugo, I wouldn't really be surprised to see you here, but Deku? And you awaken your own quirk. must be like a berserker type quirk. Couldn't even control yours. You went from a kind-hearted attitude to yeah, I probably shouldn't say it here, but dang. Well, you guys are both getting suspensions. Bakugou, your suspension is until your arm actually heals up, or we'll really be able to do any schoolwork. But because we have to, we will be sending you home homework. So find a way to figure that out for your situation. And Deku, you got 2 weeks 2-week suspension for breaking an own student's wrist. We would give you jail time, but because you are just awakening your quirk and it's a berserker type quirk, we are letting you off the hook because, well, quirks are dangerous if used the wrong way, and yeah. So Deku would get suspended, but this would be a perfect for him and Orochimaru. Once Deku got back home, getting into his room, Orochimaru would then contact him again saying, "So, how did that feel, Deku?" It felt good in a way. I'm not sure how to explain it, but it felt amazing. Just hurting him? Whoa, don't say that right now. Whoa, you like hurting people like that? Whoa, you like hurting him? Wait. I'm joking with you, izuku midoriya. Now that we're suspended, let's go to the pharmacy. But we'll do that when your summer break comes along. Now let's train this Cursemark of yours. The Cursemark? That's the name of it. We'll train this Cursemark of yours. Get it to its maximum strength. From there, we are going to do some stuff over the summer break. So, we can just do a regular time skip. Boom, all the way to graduation. Now, at graduation, it could like hand in without the bullying part. Deku would leave. He'd actually rush home quick. So, Sludge Villain attack? Oof, Bakugou. Oh no, that's kind of tough. But anyways, they would then get home. After that, Deku would actually go to his room, and we could just do a time skip to basically the 10 months time skip training. Now, Deku will be doing some really rigorous training, even clearing up the Vega Beach. From there, Orochimaru, after Deku just have a fully good mastered grasp on the curse marks and he uses his full abilities, he would then tell Deku, go to the pharmacy. We're gonna need some items. Now, from there, he'll be collecting from pills, the syringes, medicine bottles, all the stuff like that. He even have to go to illegal places to get some of the stuff that he actually needs. So, when I get home, his mom would ask what you got in those bags. Deku would say that it's just some candy and stuff, some video games, you know what I mean? She would be like, alright, and Deku would go to his room. It would be all night, Deku in this room, making these 4 pills. Now, if you get where I go into this, then you should surely know what I'm going to do next. Well, not really. Then, Orochimaru next day will tell Deku to get these 4. I need to get a human-sized container that he can fit in and get out of. A straw one, okay? A straw container, okay? That's able to be lifted up, okay? And then he needs to get ancient sealing tally task marks, whatever. Like things you like a paper and then like writing on it, Chinese writing on it or Japanese writing on it, going up. All right. From there on, he would get all those items and go back home. I was actually in a rush earlier, but I kind of forgot. It's not the next day yet. But let's continue with the what if. So, from Deku's suspension and this container that he needs to fit his size so he can fit in these pills. Now, Orochimaru will be doing all the experiments while teaching him how to do them over the 10 months to power him up. Now, Deku's now know use chakra, and if he was able to even use it, that would be hard for him. And because he's from a different universe, chakras really mix well with people that are not really from the original. So, basically, he's only able to invent chakra into something. From that, what I mean is, basically, Orochimaru will tell Deku to invent some Cursemark chakra into it. His chakra will come back, but like just invent Cursemark chakra into it, and this wooden thing, like strawed up thing, whatever. What Sasuke was in when he was partnering with his Cursemark. Basically, it will start going for them like a demonic purplish energy. From there, Deku would be told to get inside of it. He would be in there for a whole week at that. And Deku, he had to be hiding because he didn't want his mom to know what the heck is he in a box for, and didn't want his mom to disturb him while he's getting this new power. Now within this thing, he's been doing some mental image training with Orochimaru, handed to multiple times at that. But he soon got the basics to it. With Orochimaru's fast combat and precision, he was able to at least catch up with him. So he's really good at taijutsu fighting. And now Orochimaru is now requesting Deku once he wakes up. He's actually going to be gone. So he's requesting that he needs to first he needs to get weighted boots and train them throughout the 10 months. That's all he needs to get powerful. From what he's seen from Rock Lee, training, leg weight training is really good. And he suggests that you should probably get weighted everything. Motorcycle driving by, probably get some weighted everything. Get weighted pants, shoes. Get even, matter of fact, yeah, weighted shoes, weighted pants, and some the things that Rock Lee wears. Weighted shirt, and if he's gonna wear some gloves, weighted gloves, weighted hat, weighted snowsuit. So, cause it's gonna snow sooner or later, bro. Come on now. Well, actually, wait, nah, I have to get it. I'm going too far. Anyways, this weighted clothing in general. Deku would do this. So once he woke up, he would try to see if Orochimaru would be there. He's usually always there, but because Deku has powered up his Cursemark with elements that are not part of the Naruto world, he is unable to contact Orochimaru no more. But he has newfounded power, and he'll use it for what he believes is right. Though he does still hate bakugou. Will we ever know it will affect him in the future? We just have to see. So, yeah, the 10 months time spent goes by and everything's well. Deku is walking into the testing place I used to remember him. Another motorcycle. I'm sorry, guys. The entry exams. He was walking to the entry exams. From there, people be looking at him as he's bulky. Deku is bulky at that. He's gotten more training than he did with All Might, times 10. From there forward on, my man Deku is bulky. He walking around, people looking at him. Girls are like basically like, wow, that dude's really bulky. Kirishima would then walk up to Deku like, oi, you got a really bulky build. What type of exercises do you be doing? I love fighting. You can see why I'm pretty bulky myself. What type of exercises do you be doing? About some curl ups, push ups, you know what I mean? Go like a 5-mile run, like every hour or so. Every hour? Dang, that's crazy. Yeah. I've just actually started doing like 10 months. I've been starting to do 10 miles. Running 10 miles, you know what I mean? Some curl up, bench press. I got like I bench like 200 kilos. 200 kilos? Nigga, I think it's something higher than that. Alright, he be benching like, okay, for his body size, that will be like physically impossible. But because Cursemark, I'll say he bench like 800 kilo. But like regularly, he can bench like 500 kilo. I know I sound like I'm exaggerating. I lift weights, bro. I lift weights, I swear. But I haven't lifted like weights like that, so I'm not sure like how far the weights go. So I'm just saying weights like that probably actually do exist. But yeah. Anyways, you know what I mean. Oh shoot, that needs to charge. But like, anywho, Kirishima and Deku would basically hit it off. Really talking, you know what I mean. Kirishima, so those gloves, they're like, those gloves right there, it's pretty cool. I'm trying to cop that actually. I'm pretty sick on it. Oh sure, be careful, it's heavy. What do you mean by heavy? He would take this thing off Deku. Well, Deku would give it to him, and once Kirishima would grab it, he would fall to the floor as, dang, this is so heavy. Kirishima would activate his hardening quirk just so he could barely get up, just to give it back to Deku. From there, they would basically talk it still, yada yada yada. And soon would it be time for President Mike to do his thing. Kirishima was still asked, oi, on the pamphlet it said that there's a 0 pointer. Where is that? You're doing a bad job, Yue. I'm gonna smack you like a dumpling, bro. I swear, bro. I'm sorry, let me stop. I've been doing this kind of recently. Anywho, basically, how to get to the exam part. Now, everybody would be waiting. This door would be opening. And people, like I've been doing in my other series, they're launching out of cannons to get into the battlefield because they bought premium access. They're confused, but then President Mike will say, there's no real countdown in a fight. Book it! So people start rushing into the battlefield. Deku, after I say this, he actually has a sword on him. Pretty crazy, right? Katana. Not like Sasuke's sword, you know what I mean? It's not like Sasuke's sword. It was registered, but he can't use it when it comes to events. More for like hero training and whatever, you know what I mean? But doesn't matter, he just uses it as like a support item. It's like if he wants to use it, he's able to use his power to invent something into it. And it's not lightning or any other element. You'll see later. Deku would be chopping up robots using this demonic Cursemark energy, slicing through it like it's some type of invention type quirk, whatever, you know what I mean? Because there's quirks in this world, I made it so he can invent Cursemark energy into certain items, giving them a darkish purple aura, making them much powerful. Well, depends on the item, but you get the point. Like demonic Cursemark infused bullets, that puts the 50 cal to shame. Or even like red, like the tracer bullets, that puts them to shame. Like, oh no cap, bro. Anyways, it even puts my favorite gun, the HK4. No, I think it was HK416 modded. It puts that to shame too. Anyway, let's stop talking about guns. A big 0 pointer will appear that could see this when he's interested. So he'll go up to, but they hear a crying girl screaming for help. So even he still had his little hero sign to him. Well, he heard the girl, so he rushed over there. He would then swiftly take off his rock and then rush over to the safer area. Deku would then climb the buildings. He knows that he's at a really big disadvantage as this thing is huge. But he still tries to prevail. He'll be running up this robot, slicing into it. Something like from Raiden, if you played that one game. It was called like the Metal Gear. It was like you know, Metal Gear Solid, and you know, like Raiden, like that. Have you played this game or seen clips? He's basically kind of like that, swiping through this robot. Not like what he did, like what Raiden did, or Jack Ripper. Not like that, but you know what I mean. Anyways, I wasn't plugging in this. I was plugging in my phone. Anywho, so then the 0-pointer is still kind of intact, but is unable to process anymore. So they count as defeated, though it's 0 points. So he doesn't really gain anything from doing that. From there so on, Deku would leave, with Bakugou beating him at the front gate. Boy, Deku, just because you think you did something cool with that sword of yours, doesn't mean I can still beat you. He would then land an explosion on his blade, actually breaking it. Deku would actually get pretty mad, grabbing Bakugou by his shirt, pulling him in. Well, pause. If you ever touch my stuff like that again, I know what you did when you were younger, Bakugou. Keep blowing up my stuff, you know what I'm saying? But I changed. Next time I see you, I'm stomping on you. Alright? Remember that. With Deku's straight, blanded face. He then pushed Bakugou aside, actually cracking the wall and Bakugou hurting his back. And then he would walk away. Kirishima would be waiting down by the corner for him. And so they would go. Now they actually have like a day off after the exams. So Kirishima and Deku would actually be spending their time training. Because Kirishima was so interested in Deku's build, bro. It's crazy. So they've been training all day from there on out. He did get a text message from his mom saying that he got accepted into UA. That would be great. Kirishima will also get the same. So they would continue training throughout the whole day. You already know. Kirishima, though, he would have some trouble because he's not on the same workout level as Deku is. Deku, he basically knows people at the gym. So you know what I mean? He got that free access sometimes for Kirishima. Anywho, next day, Kirishima and Deku would both walk into the school. From there on, they would then walk into the classroom. Bulky as ever. Though no difference to Kirishima, because you can't work out just for one day and think you're gonna get bulky. It doesn't really work. It doesn't work like that. Trust me. So from there forward on, he'll walk into the classroom. It'd be a big door at that, but they wouldn't really question it. They would walk inside. And I think that's the end of the What If. Thank you guys for watching. Please like this series. Subscribe to me, please, also. And for relations, you know, I be making What If content, and I don't want you guys to miss it. And so, I just want you guys to be part of this big channel, because you guys been helping me grow. Although the views may be poor sometimes, I just want you guys to enjoy my content. And also, please drop me suggestions in the comments below. Anyways, that's all. See you guys on the next What If.